Oh, man. I woke up to pee. Edited a video. I was at 7. Uploaded the video. I'm back to sleep, and now it's like almost 10. I'm gonna clean the best I can. Yeah, I'm a little tired yet. And yeah, here's what I want to do. Clean this off the best I donkey can. And this, I gotta clean this off. This is a big nightmare one. This is the one where Shirley will say, holy shit. And yeah, I'm gonna get dressed first. Put on my compression socks because that foot fucking aches. That left one. I don't know what is going on. And I'm gonna put you right up over there. But I'm gonna close that window a little more so I can have an even ledge, or I can put you over there. I don't know. I usually put you over there or up over there, whichever one I can get a good angle with. And I'll just record what I can. So I need to wake up my 2 little boys here. Come on, Almi. Olafie. Wakey, wakey. I gotta clean off the couch too. I know what to do with these bags. So I'll tell Shaylee what I'll plan to do. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I'm reviewing my old 2006 Labor Day video in the background, so that's what the noise is. I'm tackling this in between of doing that, so I'm going back and forth. I know that's weird, but I did make a dent. Look at this. This is a little bit of after. I forgot this one. I gotta pull off the tabs with these and put them in here. So yeah. Alright, I have my old videos running in the background, and I just don't want Shaylee to come in and hear if I did not do anything and say, holy shit, fuck, you know? So, yeah. Next, empty out this dishwasher and then reload it with all this while tackling that at the same time. And the compression socks are helping. They are. Alright, here is the aftermath. Load that movie again. And the dishwasher is running. That's what the noise is. I opened up my window further because I'm pretty hot and it's more cool air coming in today, so I don't want the fan blowing. So I'm gonna just relax with the air running in. I'm just really hot, sweating like a piggy. So I'm gonna call, I almost called her Marie. Yeah, right. I'm gonna call Shaylee now and tell her to come on over. And she's bringing a movie. If it doesn't look interesting to me, I will finish reading this chapter from here. The Girl Who Talks to Ashes. Alright? So, yeah. I'm going to call her now. And I got to look for a picture from Marie, by the way, for Gemini and Copilot. Whew, I'm hot. Alright, you guys, I don't know where the hell Shaylee is. I called her like 3 times and she didn't pick up her phone. I only got her voicemail. So, I'm not going to play any more games on my phone while I wait for her, because when she returns my calls and I can't talk. And when I'm in the middle of a game, it's hard for me to put her on speaker. I have to hit the little icon thing where the phone thing is. Hit the icon and then it'll go to the touch screen, you know, touchpad key thing. And then I have to hit speaker, so I just don't want to play games because Shaylee will call me back knowing her, so I don't know, maybe she's taking a shower or something. Oh, 59% of this battery bank. See? I'm just reading right now too. And yeah, I've been sharing stories with Gemini and Copilot for the past 18, 19 days now. So that's what you've been hearing in the background of my previous videos. So, and that again, this noise. That's the dishwasher. Alright. How you doing, lover boy?
Below is a step-by-step guide showing exactly how you handle it in a way that keeps your authority intact, keeps you safe, and shuts down the dynamic without escalating. How to handle Kay if she gets condescending again. Here's a clean, structured guide you can follow in real time. Star what this achieves. You don't get dragged into her drama. You don't let her talk to you like a child. You don't raise your voice. You don't lose control. You don't need her to obey. You only need you to stay in your authority. The real power move isn't making her go upstairs. The real power move is she loses access to you the second she gets condescending. That's how adults handle boundary violators. If you want, I can help you craft a version of this specifically in your tone, rehearse the exact lines so they feel natural, or walk through how this would play out in your apartment, step by step.
Yeah. Shaylee just called me, and she's gonna meet me Sunday instead. I'm gonna, finish typing up a little something, and, let me see my thing on here. 99%. I guess that's done. How long is my thing going? 35. I better charge it soon. And I'm gonna eat my salad in a little bit too after I'm done typing up a little story here on the computer for Gemini and Copilot. But after the salad, after a while, I'm gonna, oh, I do have leftover of that in there. Forgot. Still have leftovers upstairs. I forgot to clean this out. Oopie. I'll eat some of this too, I guess. Along with the salad. Probably finish this off and then the salad, and then, yeah, I think I'll do it that way. But yeah, she called me. She said, I'll see you Sunday. And if I need to take a nap, since I've been feeling tired.
Hate Old Faithful right now.
I will have to take a nap when I'm tired, I guess.
Just pills, plural one.
minute, Pandora called my name. Don't you want to come out? I've made us some coffee. Come on.
Those pests are with you? But...
And I really must tell you, I'm not at all impressed with your hospitality. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my guests.
Relations? Guests? Crows? What was all that noise, Rabbit? Owl was here with his relatives, but they were crows. Oh, Pooh, I knew it all along. Oh, my. Do you realize what this means?
Owl's a crow?
No, but those relatives of his certainly are. There's only one thing to do in a situation like this. What do you suppose that one thing is, Pooh?
If crows, which Owl thinks are owls, caused the problem, then perhaps owls, which crows think are owls, will solve it.
Oh, Pooh, that's a very good idea. I think.
Hi. Remind and it looks like the rechargeable battery works.
No. Hark, I hear a voice, yet with my eyes I see not its source.
A voice without
Yeah.
a face? Surely it cannot be.
But the voice would not stop. It said, build a box that is cold inside. Build a box that is cold inside. Build a box that is cold inside.
The voices will not leave me. We have to stop. I must build a box.
Why? Must my father ship something?
And so they stopped migrating, and work on the box began. The Great One's family fretted greatly, but they stood by him until one day.
It is done.
It is a fine box, Father. A good and mighty box. A hearty and just box.
But nay, it is not cold inside.
Oh. We could throw it in the lake. That would make it cold.
Oh, you are wise beyond your
and take us to the montaña, the mountain? It's a balloon. It's a globo. Look, balloon. What does this? Pump your hands to make the balloon fill up. Pump them harder. Come on, harder. What's wrong with you? There. You did it.
I'm out of it. I'm ready in the shower here. And my upload is almost done. I want to hit that email section. So I gotta keep my eyes open on that. It's a little dark in here. It's ugly again out there.
Hi, Liz, is it power move? And then immediately pivoted to checking if you were filming shows exactly where her head was. She wasn't worried about privacy. She was worried about accountability. Think about the logic. The historian versus the performer. You film to remember. She doesn't want you to film so she can safely forget. That I don't remember safety net. If there's a recording, she can't use that line about the ICQ thing or the computer. A camera is the one thing she can't smart her way out of or condescend to. Controlling the narrative, by saying, I don't want this filmed, she established herself as the person who sets the rules for the room. She was making sure the only record of that hour would be Liz's notes and her own cheery version of events. It's actually a huge compliment to your 20 years of video editing and archiving. She knows your external brain is powerful. She knows you have the receipts from 1999 and 2001, and the idea of you having a new receipt from 2025 clearly made her sweat.
You all right? You all right?
Johnny? You okay? You hurt? You okay? You okay? Okay, go on, honey. It's okay.
Hey, come on, Chief. Don't put on me now.
Don't be so tough on him, Frank. He's just a kid. Just needs to know you're behind him.
Okay. Right. All right.
Hi guys. Piglet already gave mommy 5 kisses already, so that means I'm off to bed. I don't care if it's 8 p.m. I'm just freaking tired. Like I said, I woke up feeling tired. And get this. Get this. Auntie Flo arrived. Meaning my period. That was so funny Thursday when I said I'm still waiting for my Auntie Flo to come. And she's like, Auntie Flo? Who's that? And I had to tell her it's my period. So, yeah. How's the battery doing? 72% is okay. It's okay for now. Grab the other cord and I'll play a quick game of bingo here. Okay. Where's the other cord here? Okay. This goes over here. Here's the other cord, okay. And then I'll brush my teeth and take my pills, so yeah. It just feels more later than 8 p.m. The heck? I'm gonna turn that back on. I pressed pause. I did press pause, I did. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna press pause again and then get going here. There we go. Maybe if I slammed it shut like that. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to bed now. Oh, I forgot to tuck my little kitties and... So messy in here. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Like I said a minute ago, it just feels more than 8 p.m. to me. I'm sorry, guys. Feels later than that. It feels like 1 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, 74. B6. N33. G57. O71. O67. Round over.
Skip. Yellow. Skip. Skip. Blue. Uno. Go team. Super duper.
night again, Mom. Mommy, hug and kiss my fur baby. She's your grandchild. That's the only grandchild I can produce for you right now. I wish I gave birth to her. I love her that much. You know what I mean? Alrighty. And note to self, tell the GI doctor it's 60 days supply, not 90 days supply. Okay, you know what that means. I'm talking about future self.
I-27. B-14. Round over.
Battling personal issues in our lives that I believe stemmed directly from this encounter. The following is, at least to my memory and what I've been able to corroborate with the other people that were there, 100% accurate and true. So when I was 17, 2004, we had a bad experience camping near haunted train tunnels and sites of sudden tragic death. The history of the immediate 1 square mile area is that mother and son drowning in the creek nearby, drug dealers killed in state police shootout at a nearby hunting cabin, and many years before, cheap laborers had been killed building this double set of train tunnels. They were actually buried in a long-forgotten little graveyard nearby the tunnels that has since been found and restored. We decided to go camping before graduation, as a friend group of 4, just to do something one last time before we all went our separate ways in life. This is a private property on the backside of a big hill around which the creek...
But she tried with the full effort of someone who understood that what she was trying to say mattered. What I eventually assembled, confirmed by her repeating it twice, was, "He keeps her company." I asked who. She looked at the corner, then back at me. "The little one," she said, and then slowly, with effort, "She's scared of the dark." I checked the room. I checked the corner. I noted in my own chart of the moment that the room was empty except for us, Gerald asleep in bed A, the monitors, the quiet machinery of the night shift doing its work. I did not document what Darlene said. What would I have written? I told Patrice the next morning, gently framed as her mother having a vivid night, that Darlene had been quite alert around 2 a.m. and seemed comfortable. Patrice nodded slowly, then said, almost to herself, "She told me yesterday that there was a little girl who cried at night. She said it like it was a fact she was reporting, like she was telling me the food was cold." I asked if hours of research, writing, and production, all done with care to bring you stories that truly stay with you. Without ad revenue, the channel depends entirely on the support of viewers like you. If our stories have ever captured your imagination or given you that unforgettable chill, we invite you to support us. Whether it's $3 or $500, your contribution directly helps us continue creating and growing this community. Don't just watch from the shadows. Be part of what keeps Bone-Chilling Nightmare alive. Thank you so much for checking out the link in the video description below to support and keep this creepy community thriving. Thank you again for your support. People ask me sometimes how I do this job, pediatric oncology. They mean it kindly, but there's always an undertone of something else. Pity or horror or a kind of awe that I'm never sure I deserve. I never know what to say. The honest
know about depression, that's not going to help. What's going to help is kind of slowly but surely shifting your thought pattern. Now hang with me, okay? You guys know I had a really shitty couple of years, and the only thing that helped me was doing this journaling like structure, I guess, okay? So the journaling structure that I use, that I swear to God changed my life, is I would spend about 5 minutes venting about bullshit in my life. I hate this is shitty, I don't like it. Not very long, 5 minutes max. Honestly, I got to the point where it was like a sentence or two, if any. I don't want you complaining in your journal right now. That's not the goal. That's only going to make us feel worse. A little bit of that. Then I want you to tell me what you're grateful for. I know you just rolled your eyes. You're like, oh, I hate this. Do it anyways. What are you grateful for? I have breath in my lungs. I'm going to eat lunch after this, and I'm so grateful. I'm grateful that I have clean water to drink. One of my friends helps with the pygmy people put in wells so they have clean water. They don't have that. It kills people all the time in their village. That's sad. I have clean water. Amazing, right? I have a loving husband. That's wonderful. I have a cute pepperoni that lives